Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What?
If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that. Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah, more than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh, I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister, and Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin smoothie?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrients.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to turn me into an herbivore or something?
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining and drink it already.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Annihilation!
On guard!
Searing
Rising
flame!
Falcon!
Shield and mace!
Go for the weak point!
Primed and
You're
ready!
mine!
This one's
Where are
mine!
you going?
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
All right, let me at him.
Healing circle!
Resonate with the earth.
Sword rain out!
This one's mine. Far
Can't
enough.
end here!
Forgive me. This is
Going in.
Back into the fray!
Can't get out of this!
Magna Ray!
Look sharp. Igneous discharge.
I'll bring you back from
Shattering
your
to pieces! Attack time!
On guard.
Benediction
Not
light.
on my watch!
Plenty left.
I'm not done yet!
Look sharp.
Radiant
Hang fight.
Here, let me help. First
I
aid!
owe you one for that.
Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
Back into the fray!
Time to shine.
Here, let me help. First aid!
I owe you one! Rising
Oh,
Falcon!
you trying to come over?
Glacial spear!
Guardian field.
Swallow blade!
I'm ready to
Great
go.
Lancer!
Here.
Rising Wyvern!
Radiant Pierce! I'll heal you all!
Take it!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Healing circle!
Fear throbs in
Appreciate the
pain.
help.
It's wide open! It won't escape me!
Primed and ready!
On guard!
I never miss!
Hurricane Strike!
Negative
On
gate!
guard!
Resurrecting Arc!
This has a most peculiar taste.
Elusive deity!
Denied!
It's over! Lightning! Downfall!
Burn!
Hurricane Will this help? Look sharp!
Armor won't save you!
Healing circle!
Time to shine!
Confiscated!
Now I can let loose!
Lunar blast!
On guard!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Downfall! Here, let me help.
Begin! Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane
Strike!
Going in! My head's spinning just watching you!
Here I come! Prepare to be sealed!
I'll heal you all!
Perfect
move!
Mirage! Benediction
I'm ready to go!
Glacial spear! Pierce the evil!
Double demon fang!
Freeze lancer!
Going in!
Destruction!
I'll heal you all!
It's on!
Look sharp!
Ignite!
Crumble!
Elusive!
I've used too much.
Demon! Fang!
Spray!
Take this! Hurricane
Double demon fang!
Going in!
Coming through! I'm impressed!
I'll smash you!
First aid! Confiscated! Water! Hear my
This
call!
should do it!
Hang strike!
Double demon fang! Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this help?
Take this! Demon fang!
Healing
Demon
circle!
fang!
Never miss!
Demon fang! Double demon fang!
Watch yourself.
Hurricane
Sense
strike!
incredible power.
You're mine! I'm all stuffed up!
Hurricane
strike!
The tempest
This
is
one
Double
is
demon
mine!
fang! Not today!
Water! Hear my call!
You're mine!
It's bad.
Wits about you, people!
Take this. Can't get out of this.
I'll heal you all!
Look
Double
sharp!
demon fang!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
And
Are they calling reinforcements?
Thin them out!
Rain Alpha!
Don't get surrounded!
Lunar corruption!
take this!
Swallow blade! Rupture! Double demon fang!
It's in your hands now.
No! Don't leave me all
Here I
alone
go.
again!
Bring you back from death's abyss!
Benediction
Right up the door!
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Annihilation! Heavy! Flame of fury!
Sonic Thrust!
Benediction light.
Rising Falcon!
Flaming
on.
meteor!
Not today!
Lunar corruption!
Hurricane
I
strike!
never miss!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing!
Lunar
Far
Rumble!
enough!
I owe you one.
Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Look sharp! Not by a long shot!
Such unadulterated fury.
Flame of fury!
Flaming meteor!
Here's the evil!
Prepare to
That
be
move.
sealed.
Here comes the big one!
I'd make it rain! I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
Helping me has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Here's the
This
healing
one's
arc!
mine!
Through armor!
Ready!
Better arc for interruption! Nice! We've almost got this.
Almost isn't quite there.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
Benediction light.
Look sharp!
Double demon!
How about this?
Lunar Rumble!
This one's mine!
Demon fang!
Let's go!
No! Can't end here!
Come on!
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor owed.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
I'm not done yet!
I'll heal you all!
In a bind?
Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Resonate with the
Wyvern!
earth.
Guardian field!
No!
I'm ready to
Can't
being
end here!
interrupted.
Far enough!
Glacial spear! Here's the
Look sharp!
weakened!
This ends now!
Resonate with the earth! Use a hurricane! Make it rain!
Movements are simply
Astral energy!
Say no more!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danin Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niaz.
Who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
About damn time. Took long enough.
But that's...
Right! I can't wait!
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this.
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
This one's mine! By the power of
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Burning for the weak
I
point.
never miss!
On guard!
Confiscated!
Here's a healing art!
Not today!
Crescent moon!
In your death.
Hurricane Blood! Here!
Look sharp!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Crescent moon!
Take this!
Radiant Pierce!
Tiger blade!
I'm out of ammo! Will this help?
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Healing Circle!
Appreciate the help!
Seismic Rupture! Be still! Rising
Fire
Demon!
Flame! Reload!
Tiger blade! Water!
Megasonic Thrust!
Shattering
This one's
Pieces!
mine!
Attack time!
Does it hurt? Seismic Rupture! Benediction Light.
It's on! Devastation! Ignite!
Lunar Corruption!
Rising Water!
Resonate with the earth!
Soaring Light Spear! Take this!
Hurricane Strike! Not on my watch! Healing Circle!
Eternal
Appreciate the help!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
This one's mine! Hurricane Strike!
Destruction!
Going in!
I never miss!
Crescent Flash!
Double Demon
Here's a
Fang!
healing art! First aid!
Tiger blade!
Tempest!
Swallow
Searing
Blade!
Flame!
Look
Reload!
sharp!
It's on!
Mighty left!
Into everlasting
Ignite!
darkness! Negative
I'll heal
gate!
you all.
Time to shine!
Take this!
Healing Circle!
Going in!
Begin! Slash!
I can only
On
rely.
guard!
Megasonic Thrust!
Elusive deity!
Flaming meteor!
Save you, Ding!
Pierce through!
First aid!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane strike!
No further!
Crush!
On guard!
Eternal Touch!
Seismic
Hurricane
Rising Water!
Slash!
Piercing
Flame
healing!
of fury! Burning Strike! Not on my watch! Glacial Spear! I'll heal you all!
Tempest!
Severing Wind! Eater!
This one's mine!
Healing Circle!
Thank you!
Wind!
Further!
You'll pay for that!
Thanks! My pride was my
On
downfall.
guard! Mighty left!
Benediction Light.
Severing Wind!
Let us take to the fray!
I never miss!
Crescent!
Ready to go!
Deity!
Piercing roar!
From beyond! Imbued in
Look sharp!
From beyond!
I'm not done
Imbued
yet!
its vanquished soul with life!
Piercing roar!
Carved through armor!
Hurricane
Sword Blade
strike!
Alpha!
Going in!
Blow away!
I owe you one for that!
Seismic
Piercing
Rupture!
roar! Make it rain!
Long! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused! Not on my watch!
I can handle it!
Mega Ray!
Hurricane strike! Torn up!
Crescent
Here!
Flash!
Flame
Take
of
this!
Fury!
Hurricane
Burning Strike!
I won't lose.
Flaming
Not
meteor!
now, not ever.
Heal! Thanks!
On
Demon
guard!
Fang!
Radiant Light!
Ignite!
Here!
On guard!
Resonate with
Hurricane
the
Strike!
tales
Flame
of
of
problems.
Fury!
Then let's focus there first.
Spread! Glacial Spear! Here's
This
evil!
one's mine!
I can't heal you forever!
Double Demon
I
Fang!
never miss!
Resonate
Demon
with the
Fang!
earth.
This!
Stalagmite!
Here's a healing art!
Crescent moon!
First
Let
aid!
me see what I can do!
Your blade! Their arts were interrupted! Let me out!
Demon
Lunar
Fang!
Corruption!
Destruction!
Back into the fray!
Hurricane
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Ready! Confiscated!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Corruption! By the power of water!
Double Demon Fang!
Deity!
Not so fast!
Soaring Blast! Take this!
Going in! Denied! By the power of water! Crescent moon!
Lightning!
Swallow Blade! Burn!
Tidal blade!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning!
Elusive
Down!
Demon!
Time to
In a
shine!
bind?
Searing
Rising
Flame! I'm
Wyvern!
ready!
Hurricane
This
strike!
should do it!
Everlasting
I'm all
darkness.
stuffed up!
Now you see what I can
Mega
do!
ray!
Ah!
Resonate
do
with
it.
the earth!
Down to
Hurricane strike!
Rising Falcon!
This one's mine!
Flame!
Eternal Devastation! It's on!
Here's my...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Demon Fang!
Here you go!
Here's the evil!
Burn!
This one's
Dance on the
mine!
wind!
Not in your dreams!
Freeze Lancer!
There!
Going in! Lunar Hurricane strike! General... Deity!
I couldn't make it in time.
There!
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane strike! I'm out! Look sharp! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation! Flaming!
Lightning! Downfall!
Begin!
This should do it!
Elusive Demon!
Leading the charge for me!
Annihilation!
Take!
I'm all stuffed up!
Seismic Rupture! Elusive Deity!
I'm ready!
Soaring Blast! Can't get out of this!
Annihilate!
I owe you one.
Magna Ray!
Swallow
Lightning!
Blade!
Downfall! Here goes!
Resonate with the earth!
Double Demon Fang!
Confiscated! I'm only getting started!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Soaring Light Spear!
It's over. Forgive me. This is my fault.
Annihilation!
Resonate with the
Not
earth!
like this!
Stalagmite!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Resonate
Freeze
with the
Lancer!
earth! Back into everlasting darkness!
Negative
Gate! Our arts are being interrupted!
Mega
Stalagmite!
Ray!
Resonate with
Glacial
the earth!
Spear!
Here's the
Stalagmite!
ready! Searing
Now
Flame!
or
Where
never.
are you going?
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, but Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there, please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live, without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Danon mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Danon?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law,